Suryakumar Yadav wins yet another series. 79% winning record for Suryakumar Yadav. He's not lost a single series. Kudos to him. But in the Australia series, the 5-match series which became a 3-match series because 2 games were rained out because of rain, the problem was the experimentation. Sanju Samson gets a game, he's promoted up the order in 1 game, fails, he's left out. Tilak Verma after 3 games is left out. Then you've got the Shubman Gill conundrum where, okay, you're putting him on top, that's why 3 players are getting compromised. Rinku Singh doesn't get a game, but when he gets the chance, rain washes it out. What do you do now? What do you do with the experimentation? This is what former India player Akash Chopra has mentioned on his YouTube channel. There are some clear-cut messages for Suryakumar Yadav's team because you may be winning, but how much experimentation needs to be done? Firstly, Akash Chopra has mentioned, be in a phase of experiments. I hope these experiments stop. They said they can send anyone up or down the order, play or drop anyone, and that they are in an experimental phase. When team openly admits that, you agree that they can experiment. Look at it. Sanju Samson, 1 game, then he's left out. Tilak Verma after 3 failures is left out. Then this is the same Tilak Verma who helped you win the Asia Cup, by the way. Morne Morkel himself has admitted that we are looking at combinations and we don't want to have any questions on the combination, saying that, oh, if only we had tried that several months ago, several weeks ago. This is where I think India probably are over-experimenting a bit. That's what many people are suggesting. But Suryakumar Yadav and the team management are very clear that as long as we are winning, we can continue doing that. He even mentioned it in the post-match press conference, wherein he said in bilaterals you can try and every player can be in some kind of position. Add to the list Akshar Patel as well. But Akash Chopra says time for experiments is over. You cannot have experimentation. I think we are done. You cannot experiment much after this and you shouldn't because the World Cup will start in February. Now there are 10 T20Is remaining. 5 versus South Africa, 5 versus New Zealand. How much will India experiment? Or will they play their core? Or is the era of playing in core teams, playing with their core squad, is it done? Because if you play with a core squad, it can happen that the opposition teams can have plans for you. But here, when you experiment, you don't know who is coming when. Can you have a plan for that? Which is why I said method to the madness. That's what Suryakumar Yadav and the team are probably doing at this time. Plus, India and Sri Lanka are co-hosting the World Cup. India will be playing in the 5 venues. They'll also play 1 against Pakistan in Colombo. So, how is that going to relate to an advantage? Akash Chopra believes, have an advantage because it's a home World Cup. But there is pressure along with that. All experiments should be stopped now that we will play the team that is closest to our playing 11. Will you do that against South Africa or will you do that against New Zealand? That remains to be seen because a home World Cup, remember, no side has ever won a home World Cup. But India have managed to do that once by ensuring that they have beaten, that they went through 1 World Cup undefeated. In the history of the T20 World Cup, it never happened. Now can they achieve the other jinx, breaking it by ensuring they become the first home nation to win a World Cup? That could happen. Because which team has looked close to beating Suryakumar Yadav's side? None. Even Australia, they have tried for 4 consecutive bilateral series. It's not worked for them. So that is why India might be winning, but all the experimentation, Suryakumar Yadav's form, Shubman Gill's form might be swept under the carpet as long as you're winning. The day you lose, all that will come out in the open. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.